Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Hall of Famer Bob Berry ruled Milwaukee's airwaves in the 60s and 70s. He spoke with countless musicians and celebrities over the years. Bob collected remarkable recordings of these encounters, which he's now sharing with the public. Here's Bob.
Grab your coconut radios and set sail for a nostalgia-packed adventure. Today we have a legend of the small screen, the woman who made The Girl Next Door an island icon, Dawn Wells. We're talking about Gilligan's Island and her character Mary Ann. We'll dive into her incredible career and her love for theater. So, kick off your shoes, pour yourself a drink with the umbrella in it, and let's get shipwrecked in the best possible way. Dawn Wells is on the air with us, and she is the girl who spent 3 years as Mary Ann with Gilligan on Gilligan's Island. I've seen you so many times on Gilligan.
Seems like an old face, doesn't it?
Yes, and of course they're still being shown here in Milwaukee, as I would imagine. They're being shown over most parts of the country, right?
It's incredible. Every city I go to, they're still running. It's amazing to me. But
that's quite a show, you know. I guess there's something for everybody in that show that just.
I think that's what it is, and I also don't think it's dated. You know, you can't really tell what time when it was shot, particularly. Once in a while, you'll see the white go-go boots, but not very often.
Was that a fun show to do?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was a wonderful group of people with great senses of humor and a lot of hard work, but it was fun.
You were born in Reno, Nevada, huh?
Yes. Have you ever met anybody born in Reno before?
No, I haven't.
I'm a fourth-generation Nevadan, as a matter of fact. I'm a real Westerner. My great-great-grandfather used to drive stagecoach from Reno to Virginia City and all of that.
No kidding.
Yes.
That's great country.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Just beautiful.
Very, very pretty. It has everything to offer. You've got all the beautiful mountains and skiing and boating at Tahoe, and it really is a nice little community. It's very different from Las Vegas.
You're in one of my favorite fun towns now, Nashville.
Oh, I know. I just moved there 2 years ago, and I adore it. Absolutely adore it.
Yes, that's
beautiful. It's green. It's quiet. It's lovely. I like the South anyway. There's a nice feeling of courtesy and manners that I think our country has lost.
You know, I know that you were in Hollywood. You were first of all, I wanted to mention you were Miss Nevada in the Miss America pageant, right?
Yes.
But you were in Hollywood for a while and cast in The Misfits.
Well, I was not. I was in school when I did The Misfits. They filmed it in Reno, you know.
Because
right?
I was going to say you're not that old.
I was in school and I had 3 little lines of Clark Gable in the post office. I wish I had known that I was going to go in acting or anything at that time, because I had such a fabulous experience right in front of me and was not really aware of it and didn't appreciate it nearly as much as I should have.
Boy, I guess, with Clark Gable and Marilyn Monroe. Huh?
Yes, wouldn't you give your eye teeth to do that now?
Man, that's something. Well, how old were you?
Oh, I was, I don't know, sophomore, something like that in high school.
Oh, well, I thought maybe you were even younger than that.
I was in high school. I think freshman, sophomore, something like that.
And then what year was that you went to Gilligan's Island?
I don't remember what year we started filming. I think it was probably 68, I think.
And of course, we've seen you on many television shows, including Gunsmoke, Bonanza, Hawaii Five-0, Streets of San Francisco, The Town That Dreaded Sundown. That was a popular movie. And
well, it was a very scary picture. It was kind of a fluky circumstance. It's the same producer that produced Winterhawk, and he was shooting the film with mostly local talent, and he didn't realize the one role that I did that required a little more acting ability than you think, and the girl that he'd hired just wasn't able to handle it. And he called me on a Thursday night and said, "Would you please help me out? Can you come up?" And I said, "Sure, when?" And he said, "Tomorrow." So I got off the plane about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they rushed me into makeup and fitted the dress on me and did my hair a la 1940, and I worked until about 3:30 the next morning. But it was kind of a fun picture because I got shot in the face and shot in the mouth and had to cross through the cornfields and everything, and the character that I portrayed was still living. She survived, and it was kind of exciting to put the whole thing together. I've never done anything quite that gory and everything before. Men usually get to do that. Girls don't.
That's right. What do you think of What do you think of the violence? Apparently, it doesn't bother you too much, huh? Violence in movies?
It's very difficult for me to believe any of it. You know, I think when you're in the business, you look and say, "Oh, gee, that was a nice special effect," or "I wonder how they did that," and it's very difficult for me to really get involved in something that's gory without thinking of all the technical things behind it. But I can understand people opposing it for children, of course.
You have a BA degree in drama, and you've done so many movies and everything. So is that your recommendation to maybe go to school
absolutely.
first?
I don't think people think, well, I'm wasting 3 or 4 years or whatever, but I don't think you're prepared totally as a human being until you reach a certain amount of maturity. And I think I'm a graduate of Stevens College, which is a women's college in Columbia, Missouri, and Stevens is really responsible for changing my career. I was a chemistry major when I arrived there. And I think the maturity that I gained and the sense of self-confidence and just a well-rounded education gave me much more of an opportunity of competing when I finally started to. I think you're more aware of what you can do. You're more aware of yourself. I never was a little starstruck kid that wanted to be in movies at all. I just enjoyed acting and thought it'd be wonderful if I could work and support myself. And I've been very lucky. I have never been out of work except by choice since I began, and I keep holding my breath thinking something's got to go wrong tomorrow.
Boy, that's great. Well, Dawn, thank you very much for talking with us.
To talk to you, Bob.
We'll continue to watch you on television as Mary Ann in Gilligan's Island.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nice
Nice talking to you.
Bye.
Here on Gilligan Talk, Bob Berry.
Thank you for listening to Bob Berry's Unearthed Interviews. Be sure to subscribe and rate our podcast wherever you find your podcasts. You can find all our episodes at WisconsinBroadcastersMuseum.org. Check out Bob Berry's book, Rock and Roll Radio Milwaukee. Book sale proceeds support Donate Life Wisconsin. Special thanks to Wisconsin Historical Society and for financial support from WBA Hall of Famer Terry Barr.